Hello everybody, it's Wednesday and you know what that means. It's time to look at set number 76141, the Thanos Mech. This set retails for £9 or $10. That includes Canadian, consists of 152 pieces, one minifig, and yeah. Let's look at that packaging. Right up, my camera's not doing a good job of looking at the box. It doesn't like it. But you've got this nice, what appears to be like a planet. And, you know, the main thing is Thanos' mech here. The big glove. And of course it's a newer box star, so you've got the comic characters on the side here with the word Marvel. And 0 to 3. A good look at Thanos. The only reason why I bothered picking up this set. Nothing there. Go on the back. Just shows some different stuff you can do with it. Again, another nebula. His fist's a bit clenched. I don't like this, and you'll see why in a minute. But yeah, that's the box. Pretty small box. Not much to talk about. Thanos, Avengers. Guess it's time to look at the building instructions. As you can see, it's a relatively small booklet. And the reason why we're here is obviously looking at the back. We get Spider-Man sets this year. I have picked that one up, and we will be reviewing it. I don't have the box for it, unfortunately. There's a Spider-Man mech, which I won't be getting. And this set, which I want, but I just don't like anything in it but Spider-Man Noir. Over here, we've got a set that I own, but I've modified, so we won't get into that. This set, which is pointless since he comes out in every other set. It's Black Panther set, which I want purely for the minifigure, which I don't think is a good enough reason to get the set. Like, I've got sets for minifigures before, but it's not because I'm after multiple minifigures. Here I'm just after Black Panther. Other than that, though, let's get on with the review. And here it is, the Thanos mech, with a ridiculously oversized left hand. Yeah, left hand. Ridiculous. I have no idea why he needs a mech. And you know what? We're going to look at the mech first, because there's no point taking him out, because without him in there, it looks stupid. So let's get a proper look at the mech. And here it is, the Thanos mech, which I'm having struggling standing up. But here it is. Well, my lighting's a bit off. What's going on here? Lights, camera, action, there we go. As you can see, it's, to give you an idea, where's Jim gone? Oh, there he is, Jim Gordon's down here. There's an idea of size. Pretty big. We'll keep Jim over here because it's something I want to show you guys that you can do. Is kind of interesting. But let's take a look at the feet first. So, it's a pretty interesting build for feet. I think they're a bit long. They look a bit ridiculous on the side. Lower legs, again, they're just so ridiculously oversized. This thing, it's like Benny, my abstract art, which I've been working on for my GCSEs, you know. It looks like Benny, with just like the oversized thighs and feet, and then the hips. The back's, okay, it's the best back we've seen for something like this, maybe. But then the shoulders, just, what is up with that shaping? Nice stick on the chest. Beautiful use of the Nexonite shield piece. That's a print. Sticker, 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 sticker. Yeah. It's a bit odd, isn't it? This hand, you know, you got some classic things like that. You can move it around. Make him, I don't know, want to shake your hand. He can kind of pick up a figure in this hand. Kinda. Oh, he can! Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can get him to throw. Let's see if I can get him to throw Jim. Because they're two different properties. Oh! That works. You can move this down, which will get Thanos out. Brrr. He can sit down there. Anyway, with that out, you can see what I mean. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But what so annoys me about this is what, in God's name, compelled them to do this? Like, I get they needed to get the detail in. I get it's meant to look like the gauntlet with Mind Stone, Time Stone, Power Stone, Reality Stone, Stone, I've forgotten most of the name of the stones. But, like, come on, Lego. Look how ridiculously oversized it is. And, you know, you can't even get it to close in a fist. That's the irony. You can't get it to pose into a fist. It won't do it. What? What is this? I mean, depending on the angle you get it at, it's not so bad. Like, it's fine. And, you know, it's the perfect hand if you want to grab up a minifigure like this. But even then, look at it. It's so big. It's ridiculous. He's been, he skipped every other work day but left hand day. I don't even want to know what that implies. So yeah, here he is. Mech. It's got a fair bit of posability. It's just this hand, I can't get over this hand, I swear. It's just so ridiculous in its size. It's a clever build though. I will give him that. It just doesn't work within the scaling it's meant to work. Which sucks. Really does suck. But anyway, that's the Mech. Let's get on to the reason why most of us would buy these £9 sets. And here he is, the sympathetic bad guy. Thanos. Let's call him Thanos. And yeah. He's looking pretty chill actually. I like this figure. Like, generally I like him a lot. Again, starting from the back. You know, nice dark blue legs. He's got pretty good pearl gold printing along here, where you can see his knees. You know, with this nice gold armor printing, and again you've just got this gorgeous outline of his legs here. It's a bit darker, and I'm not sure my camera will be able to pick this up. But, oh, that's his helmet off. Stealing. You've got this really magnificent looking shading, which just gives it so much life. And again, the pearl gold, I didn't think it would turn out as well as it did, but it did. And you've got this nice darker pearl gold in here to give a bit more detail. And yeah, it's just a magnificent figure. With all the details they managed to cram in, and only for £9. You know? It's pretty cool. And popping off this helmet, which, just a regular helmet, we've seen it before. We have one of my favourite, you know, for those that don't know, might as well tell you now, favourite colour is purple, pink, teal, green, and gold. And, you know, this has got the blue. You know, blues, greens, teals, they're all the same to me. Purples, you know, they're all my favourite colours. And this just has all the colours I like on it. But then looking at this head, you know, they've got the raisin chin that he's known for. You know, they've got the angry expression with wrinkles. He really does look like an old man. A really angry old dad. And that's what he is, isn't he? Thanos. A dysfunctional dad tries to stop. Dysfunctional dad. Bleh. Disassociated dad trying to solve the world hunger with his rock collection. I've botched that meme. But yeah. There he is. Thanos. One of my favourite minifigures from an extremely cheap set. And just, again, the details are so good. And honestly, it's not based on the movies. I believe it's based off the newer comics, just from the chest armor. But I could be wrong. It reminds me of the one from Deadpool versus Thanos, actually. So, you know, if somebody knows where this set's from, you know, that'd be useful. But yeah, now let's get on to the rating. So, final verdict / overall rating. Well, going by my comparison sheet. Sounds professional, doesn't it, when paper moves like that? Let's start with the minifigures. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. It's not the best Thanos we've seen. You know, we've got better before in much more expensive sets, but it's a cheap way to get him and he's nice. I'll give him a 7 out of 10, because the pearl gold's not perfect, so 7 out of 10. Playability, I'm going to give it 2 out of 10. It's a mech. You can move it a bit. Can't do much with this hand, actually. It's pretty useless. So, yeah. Detail, or design. Again, other than the hand, I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Just because of the hand. Purely because of the hand. And accuracy, this set doesn't exist, so this will mostly be around the figure, and it's assuming it's the comics. I wouldn't know, so I'm not going to put anything. So this gives us a nice scoring of 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 out of 30. Wow, exactly 15%. You know, for a collector, you know, comic Marvel fan, get the set for the Thanos figure. You know, it's cheap, it's £9. You have some pretty decent spare parts to make, you know, just an interesting mock with. You'll have a pretty decent Thanos figure. Well, not a pretty decent Thanos, but yeah, a pretty decent Thanos figure. For younger kids, I'd recommend getting this plus the Iron Man or Spider-Man one, because then you really get some imaginative play out of that, because you can imagine them fighting. But I just can't be bothered getting them. Other than that, though, that's my review. Tomorrow is a filler video, and we're going to be looking at the Lego Batman movie, Batman and Batgirl Brickhead, because, I don't know, that'll be a short video. It'll be a very short video, because I'm not very good at reviewing things like that. But yeah, and then once we've done that, we can finally move on to Wonder Woman 89. And this video has been a bit short, because there's not much to talk about. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you like the content I've been putting out. Please do hit the notification button so you can stay up to date on what I'm doing. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace out, people.